Studies show that 92% of New Year's resolutions fail, and over 80% of people admit that they're not living the life they want to. But here's the good news. Success and happiness aren't about doing everything right. They're about doing a few key things consistently. In this video, we'll go over 7 powerful habits that will help you become more productive, mindful, and fulfilled. Hey guys, I'm Brandy Leiden, host and founder of Mom You're Not Alone. I'm also a local realtor and investor here in Knoxville, Tennessee. So let's dive into this content today. The first thing we're going to talk about is always do the most difficult task first. Okay, so let's start with the hard truth. The thing that you're avoiding is probably the thing that you need to do the most, right? So whether it's writing that report, having that awkward conversation, tackling the gym first thing in the morning, the longer you put it off, the worse it feels. And why does this work? So your brain is freshest and the most focused in the morning. So you want to use that energy on something meaningful, not scrolling Instagram. There's a study that came out from Harvard Business Review that found that people who handle tough tasks early are 30% more productive throughout the day. How do we make that happen? So tonight, before bed, I want you to write down one task that will make tomorrow a win. Just one thing. So tomorrow morning, before anything else, do that one thing. And remember, when you were a kid and your parents made you eat your veggies first, it's the same idea. So you eat the frog early so that you can enjoy the rest of your day guilt-free. Now, if you are a realtor, if you're in sales, this is going to be huge. What do we all not want to do first thing in the morning? Lead gen. Go after new business, right? So if you are in a sales role, that is the first thing that you want to do in the morning, okay? And when we were talking about not scrolling Instagram, honestly, we shouldn't even pick up our phones and go to social media until we've time blocked that. Our calendar may say 11 to 12, follow up on social media, or, send out posts or whatever you're going to do. But just to mindlessly scroll, we're almost programming our brain to just be in this sluggish mode, okay? Getting that first task done early is huge. The second thing we're going to talk about is meditate daily. So even just for 5 minutes, studies show that meditation can lower your anxiety by 60% and improve focus by 14%. Plus, it's free. So how do you start? Well, first maybe set a timer for 5 minutes, close your eyes, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, and it will, just gently bring it back. You don't need to sit cross-legged on a mountain. You can do this in your car before work. You can do it in your living room while the kids are napping. Whatever works for you, just start doing it and start with 5 minutes. And this is going to truly help you kind of clarify all your thoughts, clarify what your priorities are. So just truly being able to meditate in your thoughts. Okay, the third thing is going to be begin your day with positive affirmations. And this is probably my favorite one. So mornings set the tone for your day. If you wake up thinking, ugh, another stressful day, you're already in a negative spiral. But what if you flip that script? Each morning, repeat 3 affirmations out loud. For example, I'm capable of achieving my goals. I bring value to everything I do. I'm stronger than any challenge. Anything that is I am is going to be a great positive affirmation. And then who you want to be or who you want to become, what you want to get achieved that day, anything like that. Now, why does this work? So there's neuroscience shows that affirmations literally rewire our brain, helping you believe in your potential. And let's face it, you wouldn't speak to your best friend the way you talk to yourself, right? So be kinder to you, and this is going to really help. Now, if you guys have young kids, I would really recommend teaching them this habit. So, they may be getting up on their stool to brush their teeth in the morning. Maybe it is, I am a nice friend, or I am strong, I am beautiful, I am enough. Something very short that they can say to themselves that's positive. And if they're going off to a preschool or going off to a school, I'm a great friend is an amazing positive affirmation for a kid. Okay, so the fourth thing we're going to talk about is eat healthy and exercise often. I'm a firm believer in this one as well. So here's the thing, when your body feels good, everything else feels easier. Regular exercise reduces our stress by 20% and also boosts our energy. So eating whole foods instead of processed junk foods can keep your brain sharp and your mood stable. So how do we start small with this? Well, for an example, you can, if you're drinking soda on a normal basis, cut it out, drink water. That's an easy fix. Take a 10-minute walk after dinner. Now, I know it's single digits here lately. It's chilly outside. Outside walks are going to be harder in the winter, but 10-minute walk after dinner when it's nice outside is huge. And then prep some healthy snacks on Sunday so you're not tempted to grab chips. If you are doing your grocery shopping for the week and you can chop up some veggies, you can slice up some fruit and put in some containers, just so that when you are hungry, you can grab a healthy snack. It keeps us, not feeling so sluggish if we're getting chips or processed food or anything like that. The fifth thing we're going to talk about is read for 20 minutes every day. Now, some of us adults are going to say, there's no way I'm reading. There's no way I'm picking up a paper book and reading. We have Audible, we have things on Spotify, we have all kinds of things, right? But books are like cheat codes for life. They're filled with other people's wisdom and ideas from their experiences, failures, and successes. So reading reduces stress, it improves our focus, and it even increases empathy. In fact, one study found that just 6 minutes of reading can lower stress levels by 68%. That's crazy. How can we make this a habit, though? If you keep a book by your bed or on your phone and you set a timer for 10 minutes before bed and just read, choose something that excites you, whether that's self-help, fiction, or even a graphic novel, whatever you choose. But just reading is going to challenge our brain. Number 6, list what you're grateful for. Gratitude is like a mental reset button, and it's something that I really love to talk about. So when you focus on what's good in your life, it's harder to dwell on what's not. And the science behind this. So people who practice gratitude are 25% happier, according to a study, in personality and individual differences. So I would recommend at the end of each day, write down 3 things that you're grateful for and be very specific. Instead of my family, try the laugh my daughter gave me at dinner, the sweet comment my son said before hopping out of the car, when I dropped him off at school today. Something like that. So very specific. It's easy to say like family, friends, health, and it's very broad, right? And then we're going to get to where we don't have anything else to be, it'll appear that way, but that's why I'm saying be very specific in your gratitude. Now, gratitude isn't about ignoring problems. It's about noticing the good that's already there. There's going to be bad stuff happen. There's going to be negative in life. We're all aware of that. But what we focus on expands. And so if we're focusing on gratitude, this is what's going to be, in our brains and what we're going to surround ourselves with. And it's also what we're going to attract. Okay, so the 7th thing is say only what you really mean. This one's kind of hard. So being honest with yourself and others, this can change your relationships and your mindsets. When you say what you truly mean, you're not wasting any energy, you're not pretending, you're not lying, overpromising, nothing. You're living authentically you. And how do we practice this? If you pause before you speak, you ask yourself, is this true? Is it helpful? And is it kind? I would say 80% of the things that we are about to blurt out probably are not. Set those boundaries for yourself. If you don't have the bandwidth to help a friend move, say no. It's okay to honor your limits. And if you are about to say something that you're going to regret the next day, you need to turn around, walk away, count to 10, and then think about exactly what we just said. Is it kind? Probably not. So rethink that. All right, guys. Hopefully those 7 practical tips were helpful. If this video gave you value, don't forget to like and subscribe today and share with anyone who might benefit. Thanks for watching.